at this point in the game, it's the re-engages that matter. It's not exactly the actual secures. Not like this, see? You're not going to get the skill, and it's so hard to confirm this kill unless you waste your ults, your resources.
Whoa.
And that's where BLACKLIST wins. There's little inches.
Oh, Edward trying to go for the temp check here, but will be trapped in with the huge barrier here. But BLACKLIST members getting quite low. Calteezy as well might force him to back off. Ogwin, Flapteezy, will they pull the trigger? Yue seems to bring in Calteezy with retribution. Getting that turtle. BLACKLIST on the back here.
The game of ages continue!
And there you go. Sensui just not in the position to contest. There goes first blood for AP BREN.
Oh, they're still going to be continuing it. What?
Non-stop action here. Haji falling as well. Flapteezy gets the first 2 kills of the game.
Relatively big lead when it comes to engagement in space.
Yeah.
Yep, speaking of engagement, US seems to want to see if he can get some damage off of Calteezy, but Haji is actually not going to be able to close it up. Neil and Fury not in range yet. AP BREN, they are walking defense here, and they catch Ogwin! Ogwin might be in trouble here. Wild Charge is out of the way, and Yuen not going to have the abilities to close the gap.
Woo. Master Ogwin able to get out of that. Rockheart, it's not that far in gold, so BLACKLIST can contest, but should they?
That's a big question, isn't it? Even if Sensui gets in, the damage is quite negligible, and everyone just can get out. Even with the capture here, so yeah, I guess that's a big question. BLACKLIST, is OHEB ready? Will Sensui go straight for Few or something? Because Super Marco is just an unanswered answer right now. Oh.
This is a dance if I've ever seen one, gentlemen.
Yeah, the closest we got to an old school lore dance, a little bit more new gen version of it. Quick reset.
Yeah, faster paced. Yeah, there you go.
You actually see the 2 teams managing the minion waves in mid and bottom first, before they prioritize and trying to jockey for position.
Edward's on top, Sensui getting into position, maybe to get into a good Violet Requiem, but then again can be easily punished here by Super Marco.
Ooh, second soft reset of this lore dance elapsed, maybe 30-40 seconds in now, and they maintain the HP. It's still there, half health.
The lore dance fold, still waiting for who's going to pull the trigger. Not exactly in position. Here comes AP BREN.
Yeah, that's a beautiful wall here, making sure that no one can actually answer, except maybe for a good Violet Requiem, and we're seeing it right now, but the effect is just not being felt here. Edward from the back. Calteezy still gets a retribution. Ogwin goes down. The collapse is beautiful here for BLACKLIST.
That's
Going
a very expensive Lord. A 3 for 2.
Oh boy, and one more to boot maybe if Flapteezy can make it, but Super Marco make sure there's damage to boot. OHEB close by as well, but no ultimate means it's a no-go.
They get first positioning in the Lord. OHEB got the orange buff there.
Waves look super good right now, and looks like it is a go for AP BREN. Super Marco up front, and a huge entrance here for Flapteezy. Nice request, nice answer here for Requiem, but Edward is also going to be put up very, very low.
Everyone changing, takes a face full of light wheels. Now Lord down to a fifth of his health.
Oh, he's getting ready to go in maybe, but a wild charge from Ogwin stops him out. Yue goes down as well, but Edward takes out Few. It's a reset on the Lord, but look at him. Calteezy, Super Marco, they're taking him out. They are wreaking havoc on the BLACKLIST front line.
What looked like a huge fight for the Lord turned into just, you know what? Let's just fight. A good turn by both teams.
Deja vu. It was just but weeks ago that BLACKLIST had to face the Turkish Fireflux eSports, and it was in the very same moment.
Oh my God!
That was...
Now that's just the firepower talking. That's just about the 4K, 5K gold lead that AP BREN has.
That's Marco Maniac right there. That wasn't a maniac, but you know how he can play.
It felt like a maniac.
Felt like a maniac. Seems so. I think they are feeling that big lack of some damage, maybe, into what we can only expect when the Violet Requiem comes in. They're just not getting what they want. Now they are going to have to face the brunt of the AP BREN's front line.
Here comes AP BREN. Looking to seal game 1 right here, but Calteezy gets caught. Sensui goes
Very
back.
happy in. Sensui with the back here. Lord is on top. Waves are getting cleared up, but will it be enough? Haji goes in with Fury, and it's only going to be a few people coming up here, and AP BREN are ready to go for it once more. AP BREN have to defend the front line and the back line against Edward, and he's going to go, and that just might be it. Since we will not have enough firepower to stop this, it's 1-0.
Especially since we are playing with a assassin jungler in Nolan. And look at this, they're already crossing the line here.
Yeah, they're doing exactly what they need to, which is what we mentioned before. Just play it very tight, though. But the moment that you have a Yuzhong in the middle, that might be problems here.
Oh, no.
And there you go. The Shaw Essence taking damage makes the first blood easy for Kyle TZ.
Edward, get out of lane quick because we need you to disrupt Kyle TZ's early game rotations.
All right, let's check out the emblems. Oh, wait, unless AP BREN allow us to do that? Oh, they're fighting. Kyle's in trouble.
Very early
What?
on. Slap is here.
No
We
way!
saved the day once more. No way, bro. No way. It's going to be 1-for-1, but still looks good. Actually, it's 2-for-1.
Despite having a solid matchup against the Yuzhong if they went one-on-one, finds it so hard to peel as a Tams.
Really is.
It's because already even just few alone could stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention the layers you have to go through. Ogwen right now on the Ruby, who is pulling up on Edward. Haji, you and Hope close by. It's going to be hard for them to get in, even just Agent Zero. Sensui gets it! Sensui gets it. Pays for it with his life, but if you are Blacklist International, that is a huge cause for celebration.
Hashtag worth it. Hashtag worth it. Empowered waves. A Lord to help buffer that push on top.
That's huge. That was a turning point for sure.
If they get another one here, I don't know. I'll just really hope I don't accidentally blurt an expletive. Rock hard. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to do it. They're going to do
the
it.
thing.
Edward's starting to get in position. Flap TZ on the bush check once more. But Blacklist is on conceal. Who is close by for the red? Again! No way! Second time!
Oh my goodness!
And the fight is just going non-stop. Ohem might be looking better here in terms of the damage department. He is doing some work on the Flap TZ.
1-for-1 trade, plus a steal from Sensui. Oh man, if the haters are doubting you, do it twice and take pictures. Sensui steals the Lord again, and this time with interest because they were able to trade off with few. Blacklist, ladies and gentlemen, are in this game.
This is unreal.
I know how you feel now with what you felt with Benny Cutileo. Damn you, Sensui! I almost swore and lost my job. What a play! You do. He gets 5 per season on average. He got 2 in one game.
And they have 13 more games.
They have 13 more games.
13 series left.
Series, yeah.
Oh.
He's batting 2 for 2 already right now with the Lord steals, and it is unbelievable.
Yeah. They know it's covered.
Flap's doing the same thing. Flap's doing the same thing.
Oh, he's showing up. He's showing up.
All right,
I like it.
these two teams. Ogwen.
But the focus is here. Near Ogwen.
Oh, he missed it.
He's caught. He's caught up in a very, very bad
Heavy
space
counter.
here. Edward and Haji, very low HP, but still able to walk out.
Oh, heavy
here
trouble.
comes all the skills. They're crashing down. Haji in the back, and Edward on the other side. Edward. Agent Zero, the first to fall there.
Oh, I see the intent. They were going to try to send Sensui for cleanup, but instead it went a little too deep, a little too long, and Sensui could not find the position to get 2 kills off the back of that amazing engage by Edward and Haji.
In different position here, Flap and Sensui are swapped up.
Someone needs to check it.
Someone
Do
needs
they
to
know?
check it.
Oh, there you go. He showed himself.
Do
He showed
they
They
himself.
have to know.
He showed himself. He showed
3
himself.
times in one game, are you sure? Marco finds Sensui.
And they're going straight for it. Retribution can be enraged.
Terrified.
Sensui is terrified. He's enraged. And he's going to be popped out. Immortality was there. And the Lord goes over to AP BREN.
Lord number 5 of this game.
We're pushing 30.
Funnily enough, I feel like push is the only way that this game is going to get resolved here. The way the things are going, the minion waves are going to be so much more crucial here. Super Marco up front, no immortality, that's very risky. Haji slows by, he's in position and maybe make an immortality happen, but his flicker is on cooldown. There goes Implosion, slows up Kyle TZ, he's on half. Edward's on the back as well, trying to get some attention. Sensui, he's railing, he's riding on the bush, and Edward is going to have to pay for that, but he takes out View! Sensui forces a flicker out as well, there you go. So many battle spells used up.
And another martial arts master moment. Both teams walk away with no casualties. Nobody well enough to fight the Lord, and they both back off.
About the minions, the lead that AP BREN have built for themselves. But AP BREN's still very wary of everything Blacklist International can bring to the table, and now are also very wary of Sensui's capability to steal the major objective. Close.
Oh.
Will AP BREN call it?
And Haji just trying to push up whoever he can. Implosion is in good
Oh!
range right now, but the HP bars are just not in a good
Oh,
position.
dear Lord.
Ohab will start to
Marco!
fall. Edwards on the back, Sensui as well. I think he's starting to back off. This could be bad here for
He
BLACKLIST.
doesn't make it.
Haji!
And Haji, I don't know how he's still alive after all of this. The Flapties is the one who's actually falling here.
Clutch shave there by Yue. Able to utilize Molina to make sure that Haji will be able to get away, but Edward won't be able to.
Yeah,
Marco!
Edwards in trouble. Immortality's still there, so that's something. Again, by so much time
With
here.
the drones.
The
Oh,
jungle.
BLACKLIST
What?
Vengeance went online.
Regen!
He
Up
could
on
take
Big
one.
Wing.
Oh boy! And now with the addition of Flap Peasy, that might be it.
That took a minute longer than it should have.
That was cooked.
They bought time.
That's all the time they needed.
BLACKLIST down 2 men. AP BREN all 5 on the map. It's not like they're worse for wear here. It's not like all of that. These 2 kills came for free. There was so much effort that got into killing Oheb and Edward here.
It was a whole minute, I think. More than a whole minute.
But finally, after all the action we've seen, is this the winning moment of AP BREN, or will BLACKLIST somehow pull something out of the bag to force the game number 3? AP BREN, here they are.
Oheb sends second out. Sensui, not the best clear in the world right now.
Flap!
2-man Petrify here, landing up on that dragon.
Haji!
And Yue, their main clear is gonna fall. Oheb, the last minute tore apart memory. Will he have enough damage clear these last 3 tenths here? Oh,
Oh!
they held on as much as they can.